today. I have been running all over today going to different grocery stores because you go to different grocery stores for different things. I unfortunately did not make it to the farmers market this weekend, so that's my goal for next weekend. But yeah, so I went to so many grocery stores today, and I'm just coming back from Whole Foods. So I got this pizza, vegan margarita pizza. It is from the brand Amy's plant-based pizza. I got it because y'all, I know they're talking about cooking as much as possible and everything, but sometimes you're tired. Okay, so I went ahead and got me some of this. It also got a pretty good score in the Yuka app. Now I know some people have issues with the Yuka app. I still think overall it's good for like pinpointing ingredients that you can do your own investigation on. So I still overall still use that app on a basis. Next thing here, I got these chickpea flour tortillas. So I have used Siete. I have used this brand before. There was another, I don't remember what it was, but I don't know if it was a brown rice flour tortillas, whatever the OG one that they had. I used to buy that one. My one issue was that it wasn't as durable. So you wrap the taco and it falls apart. So I'm interested to see how this chickpea one does, right? Chickpea flour. And then also another great thing is let's look at the ingredients on the back here. Ingredients are water, chickpea flour, cassava flour, tapioca starch, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, gar gum. That's it. So I really like the simplicity of it. And then of course, yes, it was the almond flour. There we go. But then of course what I love is the founders story here. I love when people, put their stories and everything. Next, I got their fluoride-free toothpaste. I've used this before. I actually, it was on a trip. I forgot my toothpaste, and I was kind of freaking out. So I went and grabbed their fluoride-free toothpaste. This is really good. A lot of fluoride-free toothpaste, in my opinion, they, the lighting, like when you brush with it, the white part, like your teeth are really yellow. So that's why I was like, I cannot keep doing this. Hello. That's why I cannot keep doing this. But this is actually one that I like because your teeth remain white, and if you're averse to fluoride or a little hesitant, I think this is really good. So I got me one of those. Then Maya Kamal, her tikka masala. I've been eating this for years. I usually try and get I try and get the vegan one, but they didn't have that, so I just say, you know what, we gonna be non-vegan for now. I'm not even vegan, but some ingredients I like that are stripped out. So like this does have milk in it, so I try to be a little cautious about how much dairy I consume. But this is a really good brand. I've been using her for years. This is back to Siete. I don't know. I'm gonna try and make some sort of taco type thing. But the lemon pepper fajita seasoning, I went ahead and grabbed it. It was like $2.99 or something. So I said, boom, let me get it. It was on sale. So was the chickpea tortillas were also on sale too. So Whole Foods has actually gotten a lot more affordable, shall we say, in these past couple of years. I was surprised. I was looking at some of the prices. I was like, really? Whole Foods got this? So, of course, it's still more high end than, let's say, Kroger or even Trader Joe's, I would say. It's more expensive than, even though back in the day, Trader Joe's, I feel like Trader Joe's was more expensive, but maybe that's me conflating things. Um, but yes, so Whole Foods, in my opinion, from what I saw today, has gotten more affordable. Of course, though, like I said, they still have high-end stuff. I did go ahead and grab these. This is raw enzymes. This is good for digestive health. Garden of Life is a brand that I have always been told is like really good, and I think I used to use their protein powder because it was like really, really pure. Now it was like you got to invest, but like I said, sometimes you got to pay a little more. And I used to have a holistic nutritionist, and she used to say, if it doesn't come out of if the high end groceries can either come out of your wallet now, or they can come out in the hospital bills because you've been eating foods that make you sick. So that's something that has always stood out to me, and that's something I always try to remember. But yes, so these raw enzymes, 50% off. So it's still high up there, but it was 50% off. Okay, so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab it. I don't know what my total was. Total. So without the enzymes, it was $37. With the enzymes was like 30. It was 28. Was $28 is what the enzymes were. 50% off. So like I said, still a little pricey, but I really like this brand, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Now, for today, y'all, like I said, I'm tired, so I'm not gonna do. I had this whole elaborate meal plan, which I'm still gonna make, but so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get into this pizza here. So this is pizza. They're a brand that they're like, we want every. Their wheat flour pizzas. They use organic wheat flour, extra virgin olive oil. They stretch it perfectly by hand.